education session, I'd like to introduce Toastmaster Abhilash. So Toastmaster Abhilash started his Toastmasters journey in 2019, March 2019, and is now a creative manager for District 98, and he is the Division D PR chair as well. And he's a member of Teradata Pune Toastmasters Club as the VP Education, the Backpackers Toastmaster Club as VP PR, and he has also served as VP PR for his home club in previous terms. So he's playing a big number of roles, which is extremely commendable because I have really struggled whenever I've tried to play roles in Toastmasters. And he's also part of the District 98 newsletter design team, and he's working with Teradata, of course, as a specialist database administrator. So I'd like to introduce, I'd like to hand over to Toastmaster Abhilash to take us through this education session on XCOM roles. Thank you so much. Over to Toastmaster Abhilash.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Arun. Good evening, leaders. Am I audible? Am I visible?
Yes, both.
Thank you. We just witnessed what a wonderful teamwork can do. We just completed an amazing meeting upon exercises. That's what a team can do. The executive committee is one such team which runs the entire club and takes the club to many heights and keep that club healthy. Unlike other training programs where you have to learn how to be successful leader by reading books or attending meetings or lectures, Toastmasters gives us the opportunity to gain practical leadership experience while helping people to learn and grow in their professional and personal life. As we have club mission, Toastmasters International has its own mission, which is we empower individuals to become more effective communicators and leaders. As an executive committee members and club leaders, we all play a very important role in achieving this mission of Toastmasters International. Now, serving as a club officer is a great responsibility and an exciting opportunity. Let's all, in today's session, I'll be giving some overview or a superlative view upon the 7 XCOM roles, which you see in this slide, and a set of transferable skills. Transferable skills means which can be utilized in any other field of your interest, or either in your professional life, personal life, or when you're organizing a tour, or you're planning something in your society function, or you're planning for a wedding, anywhere, these skills can be used. I personally call Toastmasters as a playground for practice, communication, and also leadership skills. Without much further ado, we'll start with the very first role, the president. President sets the tone for the club. As you see in many other club meetings, after Sergeant at Arms, president will give a presidential address to address the audience, the speakers, and also giving a chance for the guests to introduce themselves. Which means each and every meeting, president is setting a tone representing the club's culture. Each and every club has their own culture. So being a president is more responsible and important role because you are the face of your club. So you will be setting up the tone for the entire club. And you are a very supportive leader. You facilitate communication between the members and the other executive committee members. And with the help of other XCOM members, you will get to know the memberships level and their progress. And you also serve as a base camp manager. Base camp manager is nothing but like when you submit your level completion, it goes to your VP education and president, or they will approve it and you will get your award. So only the base camp managers get to do this, and president is one of the base camp manager. So ensure executive officers are functioning well and focuses on distinguished club status. This distinguished club status is a program run by Toastmasters International every year, where we have set of 10 points. Each and every club work towards achieving those 10 goals, which indirectly helps the club to grow more and more. As a president will help the club to achieve these goals along with the executive committee members. Guide the executive member, that's what I was telling about, guide the executive committee and the club towards achieving these 10 goals. And the transferable skills as a president, what you can gain: experience in leadership, leading teams, meeting goals, motivating and coaching others. As you get to interact each and every member in the club or a guest, and also the executive committee members, these are all the transferable skills which you will gain. You can apply at any other part of your life. And one quick request, requesting timer to please post the timing in the chat window, so I will not go beyond the timing limit. Thank you for that. Next role is VPE, Vice President Education. Everyone thinks this is some challenging role. Most of the Toastmasters who have been like more than 1 year or 2 years of seasoned Toastmasters also will agree upon it. Being a VP education is something mind-boggling, and each and every setting up meeting is something tough. I have been VP education myself for last 5 months now. I am enjoying this hustle, I will say. This is helping me to learn more about how people think, their thought process, how I can actually work with different mindset people to still work with them and get the goals, education goals and education awards for the club. That is something which I will not be able to learn from my professional life because of my work nature. So coming to the points, what VP education has to do: encourage members to complete their communication and leadership goals. Your communication goals or the education goals, which you are doing it by giving speeches each and every meeting within your club or outside your club. And as and when the meeting is scheduled, I think the club members would be approaching the VP education only for scheduling their speeches. And he is also one of the base camp manager. And any information you need about education awards, speech contests, and also if you need a mentor, it is VP Education's responsibility to assign mentors to the new members, and also if also seasoned Toastmasters need a mentor. Mentor is not someone who can be only within the club. If the club allows, mentor can be from any part of Toastmasters fraternity, and with their help, with their acknowledgement, a person can be assigned outside the club member also can be assigned as a mentor. And it's a source of Toastmasters knowledge and education program. Yes, as a VP education, we should be aware about what are all the things happening in the pathway education program, and also the important updates which is communicated to us from district and also from Toastmasters International. And the transferable skills, motivating others, which I really like, because whenever I personally approach a member to pick a role for a meeting, definitely I will give at least a 30 seconds of motivational speech so that they will get something to it. Okay, I will try to do it. Sometimes it will not work, but most of the time it will work. We can practice and practice, and someday it will work with every one of the approachable members. Setting and achieving goals for the individual club members and also for the club. Organization and leadership. Again, organization and leadership comes with organizing meeting and leadership activities as a vice president education. Vice president membership. He promotes the club and manages the process of bringing the guests and transforming them into members. So whenever we get guests in a club meeting, it's vice president membership responsibility to get in touch with them, make sure they understand what they had witnessed in a meeting and how it will help them going forward being a Toastmaster. And I had seen such practices happening in multiple club meetings. Even this, and even in our today's meeting, also I can see a guest form has been posted in the chat. So this is one of the wonderful way to get the VP membership interacts with the guest in this digital world. And he works closely with VP PR and the treasurer. Why treasurer? Because membership payment and treasurer, they has to work together to get the payment done. And with VP PR, they can actually plan for a membership campaign, a membership drive that can be done with the help of VP membership and a VP PR. VP membership's transferable skills. Yes, sales skills as you approach guests and help them to understand what is Toastmasters, what are the benefits it will bring in to them. And with that, you will improve your communication skills also. And definitely you are going to meet many new people as a VP membership in a community club setup. Believe me. As a VP PR, this is my very favorite role, I would say, because I have been a VP PR for I think 3 or 4 terms till now, which is close to like 85% of my Toastmasters experience. I have been a VP PR only. You have to promote the club to the community through the activities that increase the membership, which is the flyers, the meetings, and the promotional for some milestone meetings also. It would be posted in multiple other social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Writes a newsletter, which is completely optional. It's depending upon the club culture and the number of resources they can invest in making a newsletter. The transferable skills includes marketing experience, where you are marketing your club meeting on the weekly basis or whenever the meeting posters are being published. And proficiency in using social media websites, which is soon, this will be considered as one of the skill set in digital world, where you should know how to promote yourself in a social media. And you will be getting more confidence to meet people in public by doing multiple PR activities. Sorry. Yes. Club secretary. A club secretary is someone who maintains club records, and he is responsible to take minutes of all the club meetings, which includes the executive committee meetings also, and maintain those records, and also the club attendance, including the guest attendance list. Distributes the club roster for the, once the payment is done, they can distribute the club roster between the club members. Maintains the list of officers list, and he is also one of the base camp manager. As a secretary, you get to know, develop your communication and listening skills, proficiency in using software programs, which is where they use the minutes of meeting maintenance. And when we look into that report, we should be able to know what have happened and what are all the recommendations and commendations can be done in future meetings as set by the general evaluator, and also excellent organization skills we would be acquiring as by playing the role of secretary. Treasurer, as the name suggests, he is the club accountant. He keeps the financial records. He manages the club bank account, and he also gives the approval as suggested by the executive committee for the payment of membership or any other financial needs of the club. And his main responsibility would be to collect and pay the payment dues to the Toastmasters World headquarters, and he will be the key member in planning the budget by discussing with the executive committee members for the club. The transferable skills, money management, budgeting, keeping accurate records, and fund distribution. This role can be explored much better way in a community club, as these money management skills, I'm sure it is much well managed in a corporate environment, as the company takes care of all those audit and everything. But doing this in a community club, it's amazing experience which we will gain. Sergeant at Arms. He's responsible for all the club's physical property when we used to have the club meetings in physical environments. But still, I think Sergeant at Arms is responsible for the old physical properties also. He has to take care. And he is the one opens the meeting, arrives early, set up the location, removes the club property after the meeting. It is a first good impression, as he's the very first speaker in any club meeting. As a sergeant at arms, you should be all high energetic when you open the meeting. That sets the tone for entire meeting. Being in a digital world, and we are virtually meeting in many occasions for many level of meetings, like not only club meeting, even district level meetings also happening virtually, even in hybrid meetings also. Sergeant at Arms had become an extended Zoom master, where they have to maintain the meeting administrations, where they get to do the spotlighting part, Zoom administration basically, where they would be allowing the members and not allowing the members, putting them in the waiting room, and maybe distributing the digital certificates, preparing them as the meeting is progressing, creating voting links. These are all some of the virtual world responsibilities. Additionally, Sergeant at Arms are taking care of as we start doing it in a virtual, because these were all done by Sergeant at Arms in a physical meeting also, and now that is transferred into the digital world along with the Zoom master role. So the transferable skills: ability to hold an effective meeting, preparation for any meeting, and organization. So with this, I come to the end of the overview of all the executive committee executive members' roles and responsibilities and their transferable skills. I would like to know if we have any questions from any one of us. We can take. I hope I'm well within the time.
Yes, Toastmaster Abhilash, we can take at least 2 questions for sure.
Yeah.
Anyone has any questions?
So this is Yogesh. I have a question, Toastmaster Abhilash. In your introduction, we have heard that you are playing so many roles parallelly. And honestly, I'm not able to play even single role dedicatedly, as everybody would agree to this. How do you manage this? I mean, I know these roles are very critical. So how do you manage providing time and making sure that you're doing justification to these roles?
To be more honest, I took so many roles to help myself in better time management. I was not that good a few years before. to manage my 24 hours as good as how it can be managed. So nowadays I am prioritizing things. That's the first thing I do. I have a copy with me on my table every time. I mean, any given time, it will be lying on my table. And if I open that, I will get to see what are all things I have to do. That is the very first thing I do when I sit in this chair, my work chair. I'll just sit and divide it. What are the things I have to do for the day as a Toastmaster, as a work both. So that is the first thing I do. So I get to know what are the things waiting for me to be done. And if anything comes dynamically also, I will be adding those in my note. So keeping track of what needs to be done for the day as a very first task before we start a work help us to plan the works. As being a PR for quite a long time, I had worked with many different different set of people, and their needs will vary just like that. I would be giving them a wonderful poster, but it will be very wonderful for me. But the comments and recommendations and changes they ask me to make, I will won't be prepared for it, but I will dedicate my time to get this thing done, because I learned that during the practice. So when I'm dedicating half an hour to make a poster, later I dedicated 1 hour, which includes making changes also. So this is how I am learning one day at a time to make my time management in put my time management in a better place. Hope I have answered.
Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Yogesh, for such a wonderful question. Any other question upon the points which you have discussed?
Anyone has any question on the roles and responsibility of the executive committee members?
Okay, if not, let me go through one more slide which says about executive committee duties. As you see, creating a budget, obviously, yes, it has to be done at the beginning of the term by the executive committee members, and the club success plan, which also needs to be done at the beginning of the term by the executive committee members. Strategize as for success in distinguished club program, and create and oversee other club committees as necessary. So these are all the duties, and we have an amazing resource in Toastmasters website called Club Leadership Handbook. It's an amazing document where you get to read roles and responsibilities in much deeper way. What I have mentioned, they will be analyzed in a much more depth to get to know more about the each and every executive committee member's role and how it can help you and how it can be done effectively. And whenever you are selected as any one of the executive member, I would request you to read that club leadership handbook for your role, and that is going to help you a lot going forward. Apart from this, our District 98 has Hall of Fame awards for the executive committee members based upon their performance. And for VP education, it's excellence in education. For VP membership this year, there are multiple quarterly awards is getting published every quarter. Already 2 quarters are gone. The awards are getting published each and every quarter. And VPPR, they will be giving the PR Stalwart Award, Sergeant at Arms, Excellence in Logistics, Secretary, Excellence in Administration, and Treasurer, Transparency in Treasury. All these awards, the criteria, what needs to be done are in the District 98 website under awards section, Hall of Fame 2021-22 document. You can go through it, contact your club president or executive committee members. They will be helping you with the details if you are not aware of it. And as a new term is going to come, requesting the club members, you can very well nominate yourself for the executive committee role, because this is where you will get to learn the leadership part of Toastmasters. You are being delivering speeches. You are getting to participate in multiple speech contests at different level. But being a leader is something outside our professional life. This is an amazing platform to start with, being a part of executive committee in a club. You can choose any one of the 7 roles which you feel comfortable with. And as you perform each and every role, you will get to learn a new perspective and practice your teamwork, develop your capacity to translate values and strategies into very productive outcomes. With that, I'd like to conclude my presentation. If we have any more questions, you can ask me anytime. You can message me anytime. I'm in your guest group, and you can take your number from any one of your club members. And thanks a lot, Karate Toastmasters Club, for believing in me and giving this opportunity to present upon this club officers, club executive committee members role. Thanks a lot from my bottom of my heart. Thank you.